What's up, guys? So I can't go live right now because I'll probably end up saying too much because I have so much to tell you guys, but I can't right now. Um, but I am seeing that post of when I was in Kendra's. I was in Kendra's yesterday and talking about what she was talking about, no drama. And I saw an account come in that's supposed to be geared at Geneva's neighbor. Okay. Now, y'all are now calling me a liar because I told y'all that that wasn't even Geneva's case. Well, let me give you a little more context because I don't have an account on Reddit and I'm not making one just to say this. So you could get your my reaction here. Um, so when that first thing broke out and Ann did what she did, I told Geneva, hey, Ann's doing a stream saying that she went to your eviction thing today. She's like, I don't have an eviction thing. I was like, she's claiming it's you. She's like, I don't have an eviction thing. She goes, I'm not evicted. I'm in my place right now. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know what she did. She showed up some random person's eviction thing then. And so that's how that story went. So when I went live and said, that's not even Geneva, and I asked Geneva, she said, it's not her. That is seriously how it went. Now, fast forward 2 days later or a day later, one or the other, I forget which one. Fast forward days later, she actually went to go watch it, that stream that Ann did, and saw what she was talking about, which Geneva has cleared up since, that it's still not an eviction thing. Y'all don't know how to read, just like how a certain person said I got evicted back in 2019 and it says canceled at the bottom, right? It's canceled, as in there was no grounds for it, didn't go through. There's no eviction on my record. That was thrown out. So just like that, it's the same type of situation, except this wasn't an eviction to begin with. This was a dispute between two neighbors about a set of damages between the two, like between the apartments, and they both like sued each other, and it crossed each other out. So it kind of got canceled or thrown out in the same type. So that's that situation. So no, I didn't lie. I wasn't trying to lie to you guys, but see, that's not even her. She said it wasn't her because I said eviction. Now it makes sense why she said it wasn't her, because Anne got it wrong. She read it wrong. Um, again, that's I'm going to take Geneva's word at it. But at the end of the day, is this really what y'all are holding on to in considering what's happening on Reddit? Just so you know, I don't take pleasure in that. I don't want anybody's children to be suffering, especially um, feeling like they don't have their mom. You know, y'all took great pleasure knowing that y'all ruined a relationship between me and my son based off y'all's horrific freaking lies that I am going to be proven that you all are lying. Um, but y'all took pleasure in it. Y'all thought it was the best thing that ever happened. I don't. I think it's sad. Kids need their parents, especially their moms. Kids need their moms. And y'all, every time y'all try to ruin anything that is any good that has been fixed between me and my son. Y'all ruin it again. And we truly were very close and didn't have any issues for years. We only butted heads for a little bit when he was 14 to 16 because of decisions he was doing that was bad. That kind of falls in line a lot with what was outed on Reddit earlier. I actually understand it. I don't pass any judgment in that situation. I have sent the same type of messages begging for my child to please work with me. Let's try to get you some help. Let's do whatever we need. I just want you happy wherever you. But hit my door was already always open to him. But I was like, whatever makes you happy. If you want to live with your my father-in-law and it makes you happy, that's fine. But you got to check in with me. You got to stay in contact. You got to make sure you're going to school every day, and you got to go to your doctor's appointments. That was me trying to work with my child. So, and y'all made so many horrific statements about that, like what a horrible person. No, I did everything I could. I did everything I could. But that only lasted 2 years, and considering the things that my child has been through, that's he's still to me as strong as hell. Because, like I've always told him, no one could go through everything that you've been through and come out completely a normal upstanding citizen. Like it's just not possible with the things that he's witnessed. So I've never passed judgment on my child for that. But I did everything I could to get him help, get him happy. So with that situation, and I wish this person wasn't such a monster, but I truly feel for you. And I understand. I understand some of the pain you're dealing with, but anyways, I'm not going to get in the rest of it. What I else I want to say, I'm just saying, I hope things get better. I don't take pleasure in that. I really hope that in the future y'all could stop with all this crap with my son, because I'm have the chance right now to do exactly to y'all what y'all been doing to me, especially one of you, and I'm not going to do it because there's a child and a mother hurting in the end, and I know what that feels like. And this YouTube crap should never be added to make things worse. So that's all I'm saying. People sent me it as soon as it happened, which blew my mind. But yeah, I'm not happy about it. So it is what it is. I will say, um, if this child ever listens, well, I doubt she will. Which who knows? I mean, said person sent her child to my YouTube before, so she knows about me. But don't don't be doing that. Don't be. I wouldn't. Well, no, I can't tell you what to do. I wouldn't be doing that. Um, it doesn't look good. It's going to cause damage that you can't repair. And especially, don't be telling everybody where you're staying and what college you're going to. These people on the internet are crazy. But she removed the post at least, so I give her that. But when my son removed everything, he regretted it because he realized he's being manipulated. Like, no, there was no outside sources messing with this child to make her post what she did on Reddit. There were outside sources messing with my son to make him post what he did. And I have so much proof stating that. So don't even try to deny it now. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Hold on. Oh, that's right. So imagine how that would feel if I now had all the screenshots and every comment that she made and put it all in a video, and I passed it around to anybody that started to hate said individual and posted it every time they pissed me off, or threatened to post it every time they pissed me off, knowing that that child made a mistake, reacted in a moment of anger that was detrimental to that relationship. Imagine if I now went on for the next 4 years and just read those messages, those text messages, and the comments and the posts and everything anytime that I got pissed off. The child deleted the post. Clearly, she regretted it. So, are y'all all gonna? Never mind. I don't know what I expect from this community to have some semblance of sympathy and empathy and more concern for a child than their hate for someone, but that's not realistic. If it happens to them, it's the worst thing that ever happened, and no one should ever touch it. Don't speak on it. Don't even hint at it. But if it happens to me, oh, we should all talk about it. We should talk about it 24/7. We should tag that person 24/7. We should play the videos 24/7. We should pass them around 24/7. Anybody who got mad, make sure you post it in their DM so they could then go out and use it to go at the person again. Like all that crap. That's horrific and horrible. But I'm glad she deleted it. Anyways, that was insane. But again, two individuals that have talked about what a horrible mother I am and all this other stuff now have had their children go to Reddit on their own accord and say what a POS they are and how they can't stand them. They wish they die and they don't care to see them ever again and all this other shit. My son might have just said a lot of shit that was foul as hell, and lies were in it too. And yes, I said that to his face too. You said some lies, but whatever. But at no point did he say he didn't love me, or he wished I would die, or he's never going to speak to me again. He said some shit out of anger, and then later on, like, made as many apologies as he possibly could in the past year. But again, it doesn't erase what was done, and especially when YouTube won't leave it alone. So apologies can only go so far in situations like that. So anyways, I hope this child never does that again. And I hope no one interacts with that child any further. Just leave it alone. But anyways, about Geneva, yeah, I didn't lie, guys. I told her about an eviction thing. She said she didn't have an eviction, that was BS, so that clearly wasn't her. But later, after she went to go watch it, she's like, "Oh yeah, that was me, but that wasn't an eviction. That was thing a dispute between two neighbors." So there's that. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.